Jai Shri Krishna. Today we are going to have a video on management and how management is important for an organization to survive, thrive and be effectively productive. So how a group of people can coordinate a system to create a management basis and how they can create a form of authority through a manager. So let's see how management is and what is management. So what is management basically? So management is a science and an art both, because it's more practical than being theoretical. But even theory is more important. Even theory is important, even practicality is important. So we can't call this as an art or science. You have to call it as a science and an art together. So management is a very important thing. Every single person manages their life. So how we manage our routine, our daily routine. So next thing, how we manage our house, how we manage the expenses, how we manage our contacts, how we manage our information in the devices that we have, and how we manage to live basically. So everything comes down to the same thing, how we manage to live. So management is very important, as any organization cannot live without management of people. But of course there's two kinds of management: positive management and negative management. Nowadays we have lots of negative management, using very threatening things against people and torturing them a lot. So I really am against such a kind of management. So I don't like this kind of a management. Whereas I'm totally for the management which says that let the people who work for you thrive and you must also thrive with them. So this is the coordination of management. People who cannot thrive when they are not in your organization should be able to thrive well in your organization. Whereas nowadays what happens is they'll be having good time without being in your organization, but when they come to your organization they think they're getting money, they're earning for their family, but then they get into problems. Well, that's not the kind of management a person is supposed to put on people. And IT is a horrible thing, as we have discussed even before. IT is really horrible. We have to not go towards IT. Let's start a new way, a new technology, a new management system, a new management enterprise to make people more happier than what they are in modern organizations. Layoffs, troubles and economic instabilities in even huge organizations, even small organizations, even the people. So all of this is happening in a very large scale nowadays. So the only solution to change all of this is very simple. We have to change to the decentralized way of management. There should be one central authority, but the authority should also merge within the people. Like Gandhiji, for example. Gandhiji was a wonderful manager. He was a social manager. He was really great, but his purposes were different. That is another issue. But following Gandhiji's decentralized management, being humble, generous, and also acting as a laborer. We can also see one more great example. We can see many people like this. They are really great. They call themselves chief laborers. They call themselves laborers themselves. Like Gandhiji, we see, and we also see many more people like this. It's great to have them in our country. So that's why let's always be towards the truth. Let's not go just for money, because money is very temporary. But when we come to management, money and output is a main thing. Input and output. This is what managers are made of. Input, output. So what you put in, there should be more of that which comes out. Output. Input, output. So input means all the costs of the company, including HR and every single thing. And the output means a profit added on all of these costs towards the customer. So this is what management really says, but we can have a different view of management. We can call it a decentralized way. Let all the people together work, and that too under a suitable leader who does not show off that he's a leader, who does not show off his position. That is the correct way of management. And there should be no economic problems in the company. So the management should lead itself in that way, so that there's no economic instability at all in the entire organization, so that no problems even happen to the HR. So what we do is we have to control the management system, not the people. People are not supposed to be controlled. Nowadays there's a lot of problem dealing in control, troubling the people, and torture of people, control and all of these things, authority. too much authority is being forced upon people and people are becoming fed up of their jobs. Simple, it should be like this. There should be one time for everybody to do all his religious rituals, his family time, his family life, and every single thing should be finished, and then they should be starting off work at about 10 o'clock. Then from 10 o'clock it should be not towards 8 and such a day, such early, late time. It should be till 3, 10 to 3, simple. If the company wants to reduce the salary, but why extend the time and make the person work so much? We have to change the system. It's dangerous. People are dying because of this. Even through the output and input system, nobody will leave a person's job if they are really taken care of like this, because people nowadays, as many researches have been conducted, see on positive management. So it's not about money that most people see nowadays. They want to merge in with the organization. They want to be one of the people in the organization. They want to be known that they are a major component in the organization. So for this thing, each person's role should be appreciated very well, so that people can understand that they are also playing an important role in the management system of that particular place. So it's very